All right, so Murphy, this is your third weekend of World League.
Correct.
You're someone who came up through the USA Volleyball Pipeline. You played on all those youth and junior teams. Do you feel like those prepared you for what you're experiencing now?
Definitely a little bit. I feel like everything I've done up to this point obviously is a huge preparation to where we are now. I would say the biggest way it prepared you is sort of the traveling events. Traveling to tournaments, the junior tournaments with a group of guys, going to foreign countries, playing against foreign countries. All that kind of stuff helps, I think. And it gives you an experience that you don't necessarily get in high school and college. That is a little bit more similar to the national team experience.
How important was your experience in Italy this past winter to preparing you for this?
It was huge. It was huge. The last 2 years I got to play in the first division Italy, and I would say top to bottom it's one of the best leagues in the world, if not the best. So getting to play against and see some of the world's top players was really big for me. Coming out of college, I didn't know any international players really, besides our own, and so just getting exposed to this higher level, seeing new players, and you learn things from the guys on your team and guys you're playing against and guys you're watching, and it really just helps you raise your level of play a lot.
Now, just down the street right now, they're going to be playing boys junior nationals. When you were playing boys junior nationals, did you ever think that you were going to be here someday with the U.S. men's team?
It's funny because I was sort of I probably didn't decide until I was like 16 or 17 that I even wanted to play volleyball in college, and so it's been sort of an eye-opening experience along the way. And then I get to college, and because really you don't know as a younger kid what it's like playing volleyball overseas, or you really don't have that much exposure to the U.S. national team, especially coming from the Midwest. So I had thought once I sort of got in the USA Pipeline with the junior team and stuff that's I think when it became a goal, and it's cool to be part of it right now. We're not really there yet, but starting out, it's been a lot of fun.
Now, about the name, as the person who has to explain to everybody, yes, it really is Murphy Troy, not Troy Murphy. Were your parents just playing a joke on all of us, or did they even think about the fact that people were going to get it mixed up all the time?
I think it's just sort of luck, and the fact that my last name is Troy, which is already a common first name, and Murphy is actually a family last name. It was my grandma's maiden name, so I have cousins and stuff with the last name of Murphy, and so they loved it. My parents loved it as a first name, and I've been the guy with the backwards name.
And was it just happenstance you ended up being a Trojan with the last name Troy?
Yeah, I had no idea. To be honest, coming from the Midwest, I really didn't know that much about USC at all, except for they had a good football team. And then I went on the visit there and found out, it's the men of Troy and the Trojans and all that stuff. And Fergie said to me, you basically have to come here, right, because of your name. And that was just total coincidence, but it was fun.